Thank you everyone for joining today on this July 2025 Angelic Healing Frequencies. We'll start with taking a few long, slow cleansing breaths, inhaling in through the nose, feeling your belly, expanding it, and then exhaling out through your mouth with a nice deep breath. And doing that about 2 more times. Inhaling in through the nose, expanding your lower belly. Full, full, full. And as you exhale, you're exhaling out any tension you have in your body. And one last time. Inhaling in through your nose. Expanding
From the
base
of our spine, imagine
and exhaling
a thick braided
every
cord
bit of tension
made of
out from your
copper
body.
that goes all the way down through the ground, through the floor where you're at,
Now you can breathe at whatever
the many
rhythm is
layers
most
of the
comfortable to
earth
you.
until it reaches the core of the planet. This thick copper braid wraps itself around the beautiful
thick
red
braided
heart
cord
of our
going
planet.
out through the base of your spine,
And you feel that
down
snug
through the
tension
surface
then
where you're
go
sitting
all
or
the way
laying
up
down
your
on,
grounding cord and gently up your spine.
into the earth, the various levels of the earth,
And as your
until we
grounding
reach the
cord
core of
is
the planet.
connected to the heart of the planet, it starts to pull anything that needs to be cleansed from your body.
And once we get there, we see at the core this beautiful geometric
Now,
red
around your
stoned
head, there's a
heart.
tube of light that's as wide as your head. And it starts to go up
The color is a deep
above
burgundy.
into the
But
sky,
you might perceive it to be in a
through
different
the
shade, and
clouds,
that's all right.
the many layers
But
of
I
the
want you to
atmosphere.
see the grounding cord that extends from you, wrapping itself securely
Until it
around this
reaches
red heart.
the divine creator, that being which creates all things.
And now that it's wrapped itself securely there,
Now we feel the strength
and you're
of being
safely
grounded and
grounded,
connected to Mother
feel the
Earth
gentle tension run all the way up the
and
cord,
connected to the divine creator.
up the base of your spine.
And now the angels start to pour down beautiful sparkling white light
And you are
through
safely
this tube of light
anchored.
above our head that reaches to the energy
And
center
now,
that
through the
rests about a
bottoms of your
foot above your
feet,
head, our soul
I
star
want you
energy
to picture
center.
roots that go down into the ground.
This beautiful diamond white light begins to purify
like the roots
all
of a
of your
great
energetic
redwood
bodies.
or oak tree.
Just breathe and relax
Anchoring you further.
and picture any tension just slipping away.
And now you'll take a deep breath and exhaling any tension that may have come across while grounding. And after taking that breath, just breathe in whatever rhythm is most comfortable to you. This gentle rhythm will be the vehicle that the angels and the other heart-centered beings will use to help us return to ourselves.
If there's any areas where you're feeling pressure, just breathe through it. This diamond white energy is just cleansing our energetic bodies that are encasing us within our field and not letting our field shine bright and move freely.
Thank you, dear ones, for gathering here today. I am Metatron, gathered here with several other of the Archangels, here to help guide you. At first, we ask for your permission to place a cocoon of energy around you to help you best integrate the energy you will receive today. If you consent, we simply ask that you say yes. Wonderful. And now you may feel the energy start to envelop you. You may
And
sense it
now
as a physical sensation
the diamond white
or in
energy
some
has
other
come
way.
and flowed to the top of our head, to our
Or if
crown
you do
energy
not sense it at
center,
all, that is perfectly fine. It is still
cleansing and
happening without your
purifying.
perception.
You
We will
may
take
even
you
feel
higher
this
now
energy center start to
to make
spin
it easier to work with
faster.
you and your energy bodies. Just continue to breathe as we raise you. As you continue to breathe, your fifth dimension higher self is now coming into your being. There's no need to change how you're breathing.
Now the
The
white light
comfortable
is
rhythm that you've
slowly
established is
pouring
sufficient.
down into your eyes and into your third eye energy center. Feel it moving through, cleansing out your nasal cavities, your sinuses, your eyes, and even into your ears as it works to cleanse and purify your third eye energy center.
Feel your body become
If you
full
feel any tickling of your nose as if you're about to
with your
sneeze,
fifth dimensional higher
that's
self.
actually emotions that are being stored there, that the energies are clearing out. Feel free to sneeze if you feel moved to, but don't be apprehensive.
And now we take you higher once more. And now through your breath at its natural pace. With each inhale, you invite your sixth dimensional higher self to come into your being.
Breathe through any pressure that you're
Notice how
feeling
different it feels from your
in your
fifth dimensional higher
temples,
self.
in your eyes, behind your eyes. Be gentle and relax your body. Don't force the energy to move, it will already move.
And now we'll take you higher again.
And feel the diamond white light going down your eyes, your nose, down to your gums, your mouth, your
Now through
teeth,
your natural breath,
as it slowly
we
pours
invite your
down into
seventh
your throat
dimensional
energy
higher
center.
self into your being. And so now you have both your fifth through seventh dimensional higher self within you. Notice how it feels within your body. Notice where you feel any pressure or tension.
You may recollect memories where you wish you would have said something, where you wish you would have unsaid something. It's okay for those memories to
You have
come up
been doing
now.
much work
You don't have to
to
hold on to them to
release,
remember. They're always
to let
yours.
go, to be
Just
present.
release any feelings and emotions that do
And we
not
send
match
in
with
a
joy
light into
that are
your heart
associated to
center
these experiences.
for both the front and back of this energy center to help transmute any blockages of energy that are there. You hold on to much grief. That is not to say that grief is not a valid emotion that you should not feel, but you carry it with you as part of your armor,
Now the diamond white energy is pouring down
not allowing
from your
yourself to
throat
love fully in the
to
present
your
moment,
shoulders,
not allowing yourself to live
to your
fully
chest,
in the present moment.
reaching your heart energy center.
To release this grief does not mean that you have not loved, that you have not lost. But you are more than that one emotion. You are more than the loss that you have felt.
You
You are
may feel some
born
pain or
of
tension
true
between your
love.
shoulder blades.
That is your
Just
natural
relax
state.
into it and breathe. Those are emotions that are being
There's a
stored in
time
your
for grief,
subconscious that are working on being
but you have held
released.
on to this grief for far too long. And it is like a calcium deposit, a barnacle on the bottom of a ship, impeding the flow of your journey, the flow of you being able to truly appreciate the present moment, stopping you from truly being able to see the beauty fully in your heart for yourself and for others. Because your grief says, I don't deserve to be happy. And that is not true, dear ones. You are deserving of it all. This does not mean you cannot reflect on that which you have lost. You may do so, but do so sparingly with the grief. Remember the love, for the love is the true bridge across all dimensions. Grief acts as a barrier.
We are being
You may
joined
think it protects your
by
heart
the
and
water
preserves like a
dragons,
monument to the love that you had.
both male and
But what it
female.
does is it prevents you from being able to connect to that love felt.
Their beautiful bodies
And it's only through the lessening of
dancing
the
around
grief,
each
for it
other
to be
and dancing
nearly
around
extinct
us.
or completely gone, that you can truly commune with that love that is forever.
They're using their beautiful flames in order to burn off
Just
any
as our love
emotions
for you
within our
is
energetic
eternal.
fields.
There's nothing that would impede us from being able to reach out to support you, dear ones.
As they are burning off these emotions in our energetic fields, you might feel a cool mist. Even if you don't see them,
So
that's
breathe through
fine.
any pressures that
Just
you
know that
feel.
there are more spiritual beings here present now
Say
to
out
support
loud or
us.
within yourself, I release, and meet it with the conviction of a full and open heart. Command it to let go. Let us take on your burdens. Let us help you. Release this wound. For you are not meant to be a victim. Everything is an opportunity.
And now they're joined by the fire dragons.
And you are a most glorious phoenix, rising through the adversities of the challenges that you've faced. But now is not the time to look backwards, to reflect on the ashes. Now is time to ascend, to continue to ascend, to spread out your
The
wings in
sacred
full
fire
glory, bathed in the
is
sun,
aiding the water dragons, but also willing us
rising above,
to have the courage
allowing yourself to
to
feel
step
that
into our
freedom,
power,
true freedom. For when you are truly in
to
your
allow for our
element,
hearts to be vulnerable,
you take up no space. You are
to
nothing
know
but
and believe
boundless
that we are
energy.
divinely protected.
But you've been told many times not to take up space,
Diamond
to
white light,
conform
cleansing our heart
in one
center,
shape or another to
still
society, to
swirling.
familial expectations. You must release
You can
that. That is in the
feel our
past.
energy centers
That is what you
in
have
our
had to
heart
overcome.
spinning faster now.
This is how you use your own discernment, as this one just mentioned earlier. Your discernment. Understand that those constraints were put on you
And the
with the
diamond white
intention
light
of
now
love,
pours
but did
down
not
from
suit
our
you. It is an
heart
ill-fitting suit, dear ones. Let it go.
through our main channel and all of our organs, the pancreas, the
And now we
stomach,
send divine thunder to
the
the cocoon
kidneys, the
that you're
liver,
in order to shake everything free, to
the small
electrify your
intestine,
being,
and
to
large intestine,
accelerate this progression.
stopping to cleanse
Do
our
not be alarmed.
solar plexus
Just
energy
continue to
center.
breathe naturally.
Breathe through any pressure that you're feeling in your physical body, whether the front of your solar plexus energy
And now the
center
blue
or your
ones
lower
wish to be
back.
able to commune with you, dear ones. You are having quite the experience. The divine sparks in the cocoon that you are sheltered in, integrating that within your being. Do
The
you feel
angels
that
are now
current running into
sending a
you?
golden light to accompany the white light,
And now we
specifically
too
in
would
the
like to
areas of
send
our
energy
intestines,
to help release from this energy
to help
center
us
that connects
purge
you
anything that's laying within our
to this
physical
time and to the
body.
cosmos. Your heart center is a pivotal point of union. So accept this energy that we send now. It may appear as electric blue light.
The male fire dragon then is now before us,
And as it works itself
blowing
into
his
your heart
sacred
center, you
fire
may feel
onto
lightness
our
and
solar plexus and
energy
lower belly,
flowing more fluidly throughout
helping
your
to burn
being.
through
Take
any stuck
notice.
emotions.
Where is there openness in the meridians within your body? Where do you not feel the energy flowing?
And now the female water dragon comes to provide cooling, to wash away with her sacred flame any remnants that we are willing and able to release right now.
We are coming to the point where you may need to expand your practice if you have not already determined that need. That is to say, that you must tend to the energy pathways in your body as a daily practice, as well as clearing yourself to return back to your higher self. There are things that
Continue to
can get in the
breathe
way of you
deeply and
maintaining that connection
softly,
throughout the
keeping
day,
your body gentle.
specifically what you consume,
Allow
your
any tears
thoughts,
to flow that come up.
that which you eat or drink.
This is the place. This is the time.
We cannot part-time ourselves into being connected. We must now evaluate all aspects of how we conduct ourselves on a daily basis, for the time is coming. A fully embodied practice as a daily ritual will be what you have as a foundation and the bedrock for you to be able to push forward. Others will count on you. You embodying this and making space is important. It's important for you, and you'll understand later how it will be important for others. And now we send one last gift of golden light into your third eye and crown. To help dispel any barriers you may be putting up, that you don't have enough time, that you're too busy.
The angels are placing many tornadoes at the
For this is
back
too important.
of our solar plexus in order to move and release
Make the
any
time,
emotions that are there from our
bend time.
subconscious.
For time is something you have all created. It is not truly in existence. So wield it to take care of yourself
Feel
first,
the
for that will be
pull
very important.
from your back
And with that, we thank you. And so it is.
while the solar plexus energy center begins to spin faster.
Take a few gentle breaths. Maybe give yourself some gentle stretches, wiggling your fingers and toes. And you can gently open your eyes once you're ready to come back into the space.
And now many tornadoes placed in the front of the solar plexus. So we have one in the back of the energy center, one in the front, pulling anything ready to be released. Gently breathe through any tension you're feeling in your physical body. Relax into it as best as you can using the breath. And now the mini tornadoes dissipate, and diamond white light sinks down lower on our spine, into our hips, into our abdomen and pelvis, covering both the sacral and the root energy centers. The golden light still is working through your intestines. All the diamond white light works through your hips and pelvic area, all the way to your lower spine. As energy is being cleared from these centers, you might feel your legs opening up and feel heat or energy passing through them. And the four dragons now focus all of their flames on our hips and pelvic region, using all of their sacred fire to help us release. You may feel soothing warmth or cooling on your lower spine, either one or neither. But the energies are being broken up to allow for both of our legs to be clear and to hold more energy. The diamond white light remains within your pelvic and abdominal region, but is now pouring down also into your legs, going down to your knees, spreading down to your ankles and feet. It is very important that we make the discipline of opening up our energy pathways on a daily basis to allow for us to be able to move more fluidly, both physically and energetically within our bodies. The dragons now bow before us. We thank them, and they leave. Saint Germain now joins and showers each of us with a beautiful violet flame, helping to cleanse each and every one of us. Remember to gently breathe and breathe in deeply this violet flame into your being. Take several slow breaths, breathing it in. We thank you, Saint Germain. And now the angels provide us with the light of the 12th ray, the Christ light, which appears golden and sparkling, wrapping us up into a golden egg. Gently breathe in this light. Mother Mary now places a dove that glows a soft blue into your heart to give you peace and gentleness. Feel it nestle into your chest. Any prayers that you have, any intentions, you can send with the dove to the angels and the ascended masters. And now this golden white fades. And as you rest here, breathing slowly, notice how light you feel, how soft you feel. Now think of a word that you would like to use to help return to this moment and program it now by either saying it out loud or in your mind. Take a couple more breaths. And the transmission is now complete. Whenever you're ready, just gently move your hands and feet. And open your eyes gently.